Okay, today we will talk about composite design pattern, which is one of the structural design pattern. As we said previously, we have three types of creational design patterns. We have creational design patterns, structural design pattern, and behavioral design pattern. So one of the most important and the most popular patterns we have composite. So this is class diagram of the composite design pattern. So we have here the component, leaf, and composite. Component is an abstract class. We have this operation, so one example of method. Operation is an abstract class. We have to implement it in the class that inherit this class. We have operation in two classes, which are leaf and composite. We have this relationship one-to-many, or between composite and component. So this is the parent and this is the child. Composition, so composite is composed of component, and component is a leaf or composite. So if we implement an example, so we choose to make a composite here. Composite can have two child, for example, or three or many. So we choose to make two child here, composite again. Then we have leaf, for example. This composite has two composite again. So we always using this relationship, composite, and composite has leaf. This has two leaf, for example. And now we are building a tree. This is a tree. As you see here, those methods add, remove, get a child, and now these methods remind us of array or a list, data structures. So we are using here as a property array list of what? Of component. And by result, this component can be a composite or a leaf. So we can add component in our array list, and this component can be a leaf or composite. This is an example from Guru Refactoring website. So box representing composite, and widget representing leaf. I don't know if the word widget is right here, but this is the first book. Books has boxes here. So inside these boxes we have widgets like phone, headphones, hammer, recipes, recept. So, and those are the leaves. So we are here again with the concrete example of this design pattern. So we have here the component with two methods, hook method with no with empty implementation, add method, and component info, so which is abstract method. And So now with composite component or composite class, that extend component has two attribute: final, string name, and component, which is array list of component. Component can be a composite or a leaf. We'll see it again. Here we have the constructor. Then here we override the hook method add to add the new component to our array list. And then we have component info that showing us and displaying details. We loop over the array list and we use this component info again to showing details of every for each component. And finally we have leaf, that extend component also. Leaf, by the way, it has a leaf name, it has a leaf value. This is the constructor, and then we override component info again with leaf name and leaf value. We go to the main. Now we will do our tests. We made our root component, which is a composite. Now we made two component, left component and right component, which are composite instance. Then we add it to the root component. So we have the root component, which with two leaves, which are composites. So we add it to our root component array list. Then we made two leaves, leaf 1 of the left component and leaf 2 of the left component, and we add it to the left component array list. Then we can also add make this one left right component. Okay, yeah, and with value 1, and we add it to left or right component, add leaf 1 right component. And here, when we use this method component info, then this method will show us the hierarchy of our tree. So we have here component name, root component name, left component, then it shows us the leaves. Then we have a right component and with the leaf of it. Okay. Now we can just use it with the right, and again it will show us just the hierarchy and the childs of the right component. That's all for today.